welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Megan and this is a place that I like to do makeup tutorials, chat about health and fitness, and all of the things that I enjoy. So welcome to my channel if you're new, and to those of you that are not new, welcome back. I appreciate your support and I love you. Love you so much. So today I decided to film this look today. It is a very kind of smoky blue eye. It's more on the edgier look, but it is very simple. Honestly, anybody could do this look. I really liked how this look turned out, so you guys need to tune in, watch the video, see how to achieve this look. It's very easy, not super hard. So let's get into the video and get started. And before we do, don't forget to like the video if you like what you see so far. And yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, let's get started. So I think today I'm going to do more of a bold eye. Normally I just gravitate towards those simple brown and neutral eyes, and today I just wanted to do something like completely out of the ordinary. So I think I'm going to use my Tartiest Pro Palette, and this is a great palette. It has a lot of different options, but I think I'm going to gravitate more towards this kind of blue vibe. I'm kind of feeling that, so we shall see how it turns out. I'm going to start with foundation, and today I'm actually mixing two. I did this the other day and it looked really good, just because my color is kind of in a weird place right now. So I am mixing the Forever Dior foundation and the Fenty Beauty foundation, and this one is 310. It's a little bit more yellow than I like, so I like to mix it with this one. It kind of gives me that perfect shade. And this one is a matte, whereas this one is kind of like a semi-matte. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for today. And for you guys, if you ever find foundations difficult to find, like to match your skin tone, it is always easy to just mix colors and make that perfect shade, because sometimes, you know, we just can't find the shade that we're looking for. So you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm using this Morphe R6 brush. It's just a foundation brush. And I did already prep the skin. So I did apply a primer. I used my e.l.f. primer. It's hydrating. I love this brush for foundation. It just applies super easy and covers a lot of real estate, so you don't have to spend like too much time on your face. Sometimes I can sit here for hours and just be like, I feel like winter is always the weirdest time for my skin. It's just very, very moody. It doesn't know what it wants to be. Oily, dry. Like, make up your mind. So I'm going to prime the eyes. I always like to use my Tarte Shape Tape. It's just easy. It's always on hand. And I just like to do it. I'm using this Morphe sponge. I got a new one because the one that I love is always out at Ulta's. All right, and then I'm going to apply just a base shadow to the eyes so that it prevents creasing and really makes my eyeshadow smooth and pretty and glide on. So if I'm going to go with this blue vibe, I'm going to use this bold color, and it's just a really neutral kind of tan shade, and I'm just using this eyeshadow brush that's a little bit on the bigger side just to apply the shadow. I'm going to go into this shade here called Innocent. It is on the warm side, but I'm going to use that as like a transition shade. So I'm going to just start building up this transition area. And whenever I do like a blue eyeshadow, I really like to use more warm brown kind of terracotta shades in the crease. I just think it complements blues really well. And blues can be very scary for people because I think we just always like flash back to when we were younger and we would like, well, at least I did, would just go ham on the turquoise eyeshadow. Like, did anybody else do that? Because that was definitely one of my go-to looks. Because you just you imagine, okay, bright shadow, I'm just gonna lay this on and I'm gonna look good. All right, I'm gonna deepen it up just a tad bit, and I'm gonna use the same brush just to make it easy on myself. And I'm gonna go into this edgy, and it's kind of a deeper brown. I'm gonna dust some of that off just to make sure I'm not making it blotchy at all. And I'm just gonna focus that kind of in the corner. And then once most of that shadow's off the brush, I'm gonna just start bringing it into the crease. So I'm gonna apply the blue shadow now, and then I'm going to do my concealer after, just to make sure if there's any fallout that I can clean it up. So I'm gonna use just a flat like eyeshadow brush, because you really want to be able to pack on the color. So this Morphe M167 is perfect for that. It just is flat and packed bristles, so it allows you to really pick up a lot of product. And what I'm going to do is grab this color. It's called Trendy, and I'm going to grab a decent amount on there. And then I'm going to spray it with Fix Plus, because I kind of want that foiled look. It's very like subtle. It's not as aggressive as I thought it would be, which is kind of nice. But as I'm starting to like build it, I'm noticing that it definitely it gets more intense, is I guess what I'm trying to say. So using that same blending brush, I'm just going to clean up the transition area and just bring all those colors together so that it doesn't look too harsh, like from blue to brown. I didn't really have much fallout, which is kind of nice. But just in case, I'm dusting out a little bit of that product. And then I'm going to apply, of course, my Tarte Shape Tape as the concealer. This is in the shade Light Medium. Add a little nose contour there. I think I grabbed my empty bottle, so that's not good. Snatched. I'm going to add a little to the chin. I'm trying to pounce less aggressively with my blender, which is really hard to do. I don't get the concept of like lightly pouncing. And then I'm going to immediately set the under eyes, and I'm using this Kat Von D powder. It's the Lyric powder. This is my go-to for brightening the under eye, and it's just kind of like a banana shade. Taking this Luxie brush that I love, it's 660. I'm just going to dust right underneath here. All right, so I have set the under eye, and now I'm going to just bronze up the face a bit, and then we'll finish the eyes. So I'm using this Hoola bronzer and a MAC 133. It's just an angled brush that I love to use for kind of like contouring. Bringing that product up towards the hairline. We never want to go down. You always want to bring that up to create that nice natural contour. And then I like to just kind of buff it into the hairline a little bit. I feel like this side is always harder for me. This side is a little bit easier. I don't know why. I feel like my cheekbones are like way better on this side, you know? There's always that one side of the face that's struggle. So I finished the face, so I'm going to just finish the eyes, and I'm going to do a little bit of a smoky situation. So I'm going to take those same colors that I used earlier, those transition shades, and I'm just going to mix the two of them and just lightly start dusting along the lash line and just focusing on the outer corner, because I want my eyes to look more like drawn outwards. I feel like sometimes my eyes can look a little small if I like smoke them out all the way. So today I am just focusing that on the outer corner. And then I'm going to take that blue with this same like little pencil brush, and I'm just going to pat that. So I'm going to finish up the eyes with this Costa Riche eyeliner, and I'm just going to apply that to my lower lash line. It's just a really pretty brown. It's my kind of go-to brown eyeliner, and I love MAC's eyeliners because they stay. Just in that inner corner, because you always want to add a nice pop of highlight, I'm going to pick up this color. It is called Glam, and it's just a pretty, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's just a pretty champagne color that would be perfect right in this corner. Sometimes like people skip this step, but it's such a quick, like easy step that makes a really big difference with eyeshadow. Like you can do it even if you do very minimal eye makeup. It just really brightens the eye and just makes it look pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, so lastly I'm gonna add some blush, and then I'll finish up the eyes off camera so you guys don't have to watch me apply mascara and whatnot. So I'm using this Flower Pots powder blush. It's in Warm Hibiscus. It is new, I just picked it up. But the color is like fuego. Do you see that? I'm really excited to use this. Oh my gosh, beautiful. I think you guys would love this. It's just a very feminine, kind of everyday blush. This would honestly go with any look. Look at me, I'm like, put more and more on. Love that. And this brush is awesome, you guys. It's a Japanesque fluffy like contour brush, but I use it for my blush. All right, I'm gonna pop off the camera. I'm gonna finish up my mascara and lashes, and then we will finish highlighting and then see how this look turns out. One sec, I'll be back. So I applied some mascara, and today I used the Charlotte Tilbury full fat lashes. This stuff is awesome. And for the fake lashes, I used the Sephora House of Lashes in Juliette. So I love how this look turned out. Honestly, this is not the look that I go for. I don't really do crazy, edgy kind of looks very often, but I do like this. So I did add a little bit of highlighter too. I used the Dose of Colors Mirame highlighter on just some high points of the face. So for a lip, I'm going to just keep it neutral since the eye is so bold. So I'm going to use kind of a more nude lip today. And this is called Pretty Social. It's by Smashbox. I love this color. It's a very feminine, pretty nude pink. Oh, it looks really pink on camera. It is not this pink in person, people, I promise. And then to line the lips, I am using, where did it go? Where are you? Where are you? The Cork lip pencil. All right, you guys, there you have it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I had a really fun time filming it, and I really like it. This might be one of my new favorite looks, so I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. It felt really good to be back to filming after my vacation, which I'll probably chat with you guys about that in my February favorites video, because I have quite the story about this vacay. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, show your support. I appreciate it so much. And subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a fabulous weekend.